നമ്മൾ ടൈപ്സ് ഓഫ് മാസ്റ്റോയിഡൈറ്റിസ് ആയിരുന്നു പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നത്. ആദ്യത്തെ ടൈപ്പായിരുന്നു അക്യൂട്ട് മാസ്റ്റോയിഡൈറ്റിസ്. രണ്ടാമത്തെ ടൈപ്പാണ് സബ് അക്യൂട്ട് മാസ്റ്റോയിഡൈറ്റിസ്. In subacute mastoiditis, there will be persistent low-grade ear as well as mastoid infection, and finally this can lead to bony septate destruction. So frequent ആയിട്ട് കുട്ടിക്ക് ഇയർ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ മാസ്റ്റോയിഡ് ഇൻഫെക്ഷൻസ് ഉണ്ടായിക്കൊണ്ടേയിരിക്കും, and finally the bony septate will be destroyed. And the last is chronic mastoiditis. So here there will be prolonged infection lasting for months to years, and usually it is associated with chronic serous otitis media. So these are the different types: acute mastoiditis, subacute mastoiditis, and chronic mastoiditis. Chronic mastoiditis CSOM-ന്റെ ഭാഗമായിട്ട് ഉണ്ടാവുന്നതാണ്, which is characterized by prolonged infection lasting for months or years. Subacute mastoiditis frequent low grade ear അല്ലെങ്കിൽ mastoid infections ഉണ്ടാവും, and there will be destruction of the bony septate. In acute mastoiditis രണ്ട് ടൈപ്സ് ആണുള്ളത്. Acute mastoiditis with periostitis, അവിടെ purulence of the mastoid process അല്ലെങ്കിൽ cavity ഉണ്ടാവും. രണ്ടാമത്തേത് coalescent mastoiditis, ഇവിടെ മാസ്റ്റോയിഡ് എയർ സെൽസിന് ചുറ്റുമുള്ള bony septate effacement ഉണ്ടാവും, and finally it can lead to an abscess and spread of the pus into the surrounding area. About the clinical manifestation, so ഈ ഒരു പടത്തിൽ കാണുന്ന പോലെ exactly you can see pain, redness and swelling behind the ear that is located around the mastoid process. കുട്ടിക്ക് ഭയങ്കരമായിട്ട് ഇയർ പെയിൻ ഉണ്ടാവാം. There can be drainage from the ear, especially when it is associated with otitis media. ചെറിയ തോതിൽ പനി ഉണ്ടാവാം, and in case of severe infection, high grade fever can be there. Irritability or fussiness, there can be headaches and hearing loss. So these are the clinical manifestation: pain, redness or swelling behind the ear, ear pain, drainage from the ear, fever, irritability or fussiness, headaches and hearing loss. Coming to the diagnostic techniques, initially you have to get a detailed medical history and a physical examination. So medical history we will ask for any kind of otitis media or any kind of other ear infection which may result in a mastoiditis. Physical examination you have to observe the mastoid process for any kind of redness, swelling, പിന്നെ അവിടെ ടെൻഡർനെസ്, ഇനി ആസ്ക് ഫോർ ദ ചൈൽഡ് ഓർ ചെക്ക് ദ വൈറ്റൽസ് ടു അസസ് ഫോർ ഫീവർ, ഇയറിൽ നിന്ന് എന്തെങ്കിലും കൈൻഡ് ഓഫ് ഡ്രെയിനേജസ് ഉണ്ടോ, ഹിയറിംഗ് ലോസ് ഉണ്ടോ, ഇതൊക്കെ ഫിസിക്കൽ എക്സാമിനേഷനിൽ നോക്കും. Then we can go for an otoscopy in order to see the condition of the middle ear, pneumatic otoscopy in order to see the movement of the tympanic membrane and functioning of the middle ear, tympanometry. Blood studies can be done in order to see the spread of the infection. X-ray of the head again in order to assess for any destruction of the bony septate or effacement of the bony septate. Culture of the drainage can be done if there is any kind of drainage from the ear in order to decide upon the antibiotic therapy, and a CT and an MRI can be done. This is done usually when we see an abnormality in the X-ray of the head. So these are the various diagnostic techniques: medical history and a physical examination, otoscopy or a pneumatic otoscopy, a tympanometry, blood studies, X-ray of the head, culture of the drainage, and CT and MRI. About the treatment measures, IV antibiotics are started according to the result of the culture and sensitivity. Usually broad spectrum antibiotics are started. Analgesics can be given in order to relieve pain. Tympanocentesis, if there is large amount of collection within the middle ear, it can be drained out by putting a surgical incision in the tympanic membrane, which is known as tympanocentesis. A meningotomy can be done. Again, it is done in order to drain the collection within the middle ear, as well as a meningotomy tube is placed in order to ensure the continuous drainage from the middle ear, and mastoidectomy is done if all other measure fails. So usual treatment modalities നോട് ഒന്നും child respond ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല എങ്കിൽ mastoidectomy is done in order to avoid complication. So the treatment measures are IV antibiotics and analgesics, tympanocentesis, meningotomy, and mastoidectomy. So this is about mastoiditis. Hope you are clear with this topic. Thank you. We'll see you on Monday with disorders of skin. Wish you a good day.